Right, I am back and we're now swapping over to some more of the altars. We played 2 hours on launch and unfortunately haven't had time to play it since then, so had a little day's gap. Last time we left off, we built him a dormitory for the other guy. Where's he at? He's upstairs. Let's go have a word with him. How much food have we got? Food's alright. We need to make a new me. Let's see if he's happy now.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
Hallelujah.
I hope you sleep well tonight.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Sweet dreams, then.
Okay, cool. So how is his attitude right now? Yeah, anxiety's come back a little bit, but motivation and joy is still pretty good. Yeah, we're missing a lot of bits and bobs. Mostly metal. What have I got? Got one mining outpost, but I need more of these. There's the metal deposits. Rich metals. Yeah, I need to do something. Probably break down that travel thing up top to get the pylons. And hopefully we'll have enough to connect back up to base. Don't know what the hell it's connecting to. Oh, it's connecting back there, okay. Cool, got some metals.
Hey, what's this? Huh. It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
Yeah, that's not a now. That's not a now thing. That's a come back the fuck later. Find an altar? You mean make an altar? The last of my energy there. Cool. Yes, just needed 2. Okay, it's linked up. But need more of them. Yeah, let's get him on the metal outpost. Hell yeah. Not really his main job. He's meant to be like base maintenance, but greenhouse would probably be nice in the long run. Where's the research? There it is. Oh, I can just link that up like that. Okay. Okay, so research lab. Cheaper batteries. Oh, hang on. Remove that one. And then that. Cool. Need a scientist. Yeah, okay, let's... Can I even make a new dude? Let's go try and attach my rubidium mine to the rest of the things here. Okay, it's hooked up. And I can't do this from this side, can I? I have to do it from the other. Then I'll have some rubidium. Cool. On we go. Upper floor, I think. A refiner, scientist, I think. Guard. Refiner would be nice. El Doctor. I think right now we need a scientist. Maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Ina supports it. She said she loves our camping getaways. Okay, when I went and got my PhD. Nice. But I gotta remember we're up to like 3 meals a day now. Young scientist. Okay. I have one more available slot. Disciplines altars? I don't like that. Oh, finalize that. Okay. Bye. Oh, not for another 7 hours. Okay. Got some more build space here. That's a perfect fit there for now. Something so out of the ordinary. Yeah, move that up a little bit. Sure, we can move that up. Let's get an early night. I think our friend will be done. Sun is still far away, good. Wakey wakey. He's number 5, okay.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find?
Huh?
What? How much rupidium is there?
Oh, so he's already caught up. Okay.
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium.
Obviously.
Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Nope. On the money, mate.
Wow, you're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information, and that's the interesting part. Yeah, our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board, but there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong?
They all died.
The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible.
Good to know.
What do you need from me now? You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better.
Oh, anxiety up.
You're
Ugh.
right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Okay. How's he otherwise doing? All right then. You get on that, mate. I'm thinking we do get a miner. Don't want to get a guard yet. You do need to start growing crops, I imagine. Oh, he also cooks food. Oh, he's a shrink as well. Oh, Cubit level 3 required. They all have that? No, they don't all have that requirement. Okay. Like, well, if I can't get him, I'll get this guy. This guy decided to end up in the mine. Okay. Oh, there was an accident on the mine? I need to make sure I make some food. I'm worried this guy might have turned out too much like the dad. Extra shifts. Get an education, but this is pointless. Just... Oh, you start doing some blast mining? An accident. Oh, you lost an arm. Hmm. Oh. Spinach program, no way, okay. So I got a one-armed miner. Okay.
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Nice, okay.
Cheers.
Awesome. Here's something.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space,
Naturally.
or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes.
Huh?
We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane. Yeah, it felt like something was materializing from out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. Let's keep our heads cool. It's just a theory. No one's ever proved it right. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point. The spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
Okay. There's gonna be 4 of us soon, so... 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna have to have somebody stay on top of making food. Yeah, I gotta deal with that soon-ish. But right now, just focus on this. Okay, that's a shortcut. Cool. What's up here? Oh, some loose rubidium.
Must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage.
Damaged chip, eh?
Might be worth checking out. Huh. Looks like some kind of device. Maybe there's a way I could use it.